The Lantern of Liora, Year 1, Episode 2, The Lantern Ceremony. Welcome back to Tiny Little Bookworms. Today, we return to the magical halls of Liora Academy, where light reveals more than it hides. It's time for the Lantern Ceremony, where each student meets the light within them for the very first time. The next morning, sunlight spilled through the tall crystal windows of Liora Academy, casting rainbows across the walls of the Grand Hall. Today was the Lantern Ceremony, one of the oldest traditions at the school. Mistress Kael stood before the assembled students, her long silver cloak trailing behind her like water. Each of you holds a unique light within, a light that now lives inside your lantern. Today, you will meet it for the first time. Students stood one by one, walking forward to receive their lantern crystals, glowing orbs suspended by silver threads, each radiating a color and rhythm that pulsed with their emotions. Vina, the fearless girl with the button-covered coat, stepped forward boldly. When Mistress Kael placed the lantern around her neck, it fled a deep amber, steady and strong. "Ah," Kael smiled, "a light of courage. Very rare." Next was Kael. As soon as the crystal touched his chest, it burst into a flurry of shifting colors, teal, green, gold, dancing like fireflies. Unformed, but full of wonder, Mistress Kael mused. "Let's see where it takes you." Then came Juno. Her lantern glowed faint blue, steady and silent. She simply nodded, expression unreadable, and returned to her seat. Last was Brin. He shuffled forward, clearly nervous. When the lantern touched him, it sparked sharply, sending a few flickers of light around the hall. Then it settled into a dim, reddish glow, with a tiny vibration at the edges. Mistress Kael's smile faltered, just for a second, before she covered it with a kind nod. "All lights shine in their own way," she said softly. The students returned to their dorms, now officially part of the school. Later that evening, in their lantern dorm room, the four examined each other's crystals. "Mine hums when I get excited," Vina grinned, bouncing on her bed. "Mine's never the same color twice," Kael said, holding his up to the window. Juno simply shrugged and went back to her notebook. Brin held his lantern close, frowning. "Mine feels heavy sometimes, like it's full of secrets." As the room darkened, their lanterns cast soft halos on the walls. They talked until the fire dimmed, until laughter turned to yawns. But after everyone fell asleep, Kael woke with a jolt. His lantern flickered weakly. Outside the window, the statue of Lady Elira stood silent and still. And yet, he could swear her hand had shifted, now raised slightly, as if pointing towards something unseen. A chill ran through him. Just then, Brin sat up suddenly in bed, breathing heavily. His lantern pulsed once, deep red. "Just a dream," he mumbled. Kael wasn't sure. He laid back down, staring at the ceiling as the lantern light danced. And far above the school, the moon turned cloudy again. For a heartbeat, a sliver of shadow passed across it, like a whisper in the sky. The ceremony was over. The lanterns have chosen their bearers. But not every glow brings comfort. A statue shifts, a dream unsettles, and shadows stir under the moonlight. Episodes 3 and 4 are coming soon, with deeper mysteries and rising danger.